That's for dessert. Enjoy, guys. Thanks, Mitch.
There's a whole chicken.
These are Vancouver's best cocktails. Well, according to me, but I did a lot of research and I tried a lot of drinks. Welcome to DownieLive. I'm Michael. Let's get started going straight to Chinatown at the Keefer bar to try a classic martini. Now, if you ask anyone, the Keefer bar is known for its cocktails. They pride themselves in making fantastic drinks here, and they actually served us what they call a deconstructed martini. So after mixing, shaking, and making your martini, they serve it in 3 parts. The first is the martini itself. It comes in a little bottle made of Botanist gin, which in itself is made of locally foraged herbs and spices. Very nice. Then you get a little bowl of these pickled vegetables, and they are pickled in the bar every week. So the olive this week might taste different than it does next week because they might pickle it with different flavors and vegetables and spices. And third is the glass itself, which they spritz with a little mist of rose on it. Now, the idea behind this drink is that you can pour as much of the martini into the glass as you want and change the pickled vegetables as you refill the glass. So the beauty of this drink lies in the fresh and local ingredients, which allows you to change the flavors whenever you want throughout your drinking experience. But pretty much anything you try here is going to be fantastic. So we're moving on to the Fairmont Pacific Rim Hotel. Upstairs on the 2nd floor is a restaurant called The Botanist. Now, they have a cocktail menu, but you want to order off their cocktail lab menu, which only has 4 drinks, 1 for each element: earth, wind, fire, and water. We ordered the fire-based drink, where every single element of this drink at some point in its creation has either been touched by fire or smoke, right up to the point where it is delivered to the table in a glass box, still holding in all the smoke. And we also tried the Candy Cap Magic, which is based off the earth element. So pick your favorite element because you can't really go wrong with any of the drinks here, but this one definitely brings the wow factor. Next, we're headed to an old school bar, Prohibition, underneath the Rosewood Hotel for an absinthe experience. Now, it's not just anywhere you can get absinthe in the city, so that in itself is pretty unique. Now, this isn't just a drink, it is called the Absinthe Experience for a reason. That you drip the water onto the sugar cube, which dilutes it, falling into your absinthe glass until you stop it, which really helps you control the anise flavor, that licorice type flavor. But if absinthe isn't your cup of tea, I recommend the Negroni Inception. Now, the reason it's called a Negroni Inception is because they build a red Negroni inside an ice sphere and then pour a white Negroni into the glass on top of it. So you drink the white Negroni, and as it gets to the bottom, the ice sphere is melting enough that it releases the red Negroni into the glass. Now, if you finish your white Negroni faster than it melts, they'll help you crack it open and release that red Negroni. But how unique is that? Now, if that's not flashy enough for you, they have an entire vending machine dedicated to Moet champagne. Now, if you're looking for something a little more fun, we're gonna take you out of downtown, up Main Street to the Shameful Tiki room, where you're gonna get a rum-based, they don't call it a drink, they call it a bowl. Now, when you order the mystery bowl, it's a rum-based drink with juices and secret herbs and spices, which is very delicious. But when you order it, they will ring the gong and chant mystery bowl. And it comes out flaming. Now, if there are more than 2 of you, you can order a Volcano bowl, which comes with even more fanfare and flair. Still just as delicious. That's the Volcano bowl. Finally, if you've had a night enjoying all of that and you still want to go out for brunch the next morning, get yourself a Ceasar, a classic Canadian drink, you must go to the Score on Davie. These drinks are massive and incredible, impressive. Look at this, look at it. That's for dessert. Enjoy, guys. Thanks, man.
There's a whole chicken.
This is their Checkmate Ceasar. Aptly named because they were having a small competition with other restaurants trying to build the biggest Ceasar. Hence why this one's called the Checkmate, because built from the bottom, it is 4 ounces of vodka in a Ceasar that is a liter large. Then placed on top is a Cornish hen, followed by the score burger, followed by a pulled pork slider on top. Off the side, you have hot wings, onion rings. You have a hot dog topped with pulled pork and mac and cheese. And finally, for dessert, there's a brownie. And don't forget the whipped cream.
That's insane. A Cornish hen.
Oh my god, I can't even lift it. I can't lift it with one hand. That's strong.
I just wanted a Ceasar. Now don't be mistaken, this drink is massive and phenomenal, but it is $60. Mind you, it's probably smart to have at least 4 of you to share it. Those are my 5 top cocktails in Vancouver. Let me know down below in the comments if I missed any or which one of those were your favorite. I'm Michael, this is DownieLive, the channel that goes behind the scenes all over the world to find the most amazing things like these drinks. And I don't know where I'm going next, but I know I want you there with me. So make sure to share this video with a friend of yours that you want to take for drinks, and maybe I'll see you there.